離開機艙嘅時候，請記得帶隨所有隨身行李物品，而寄存咗嘅嬰兒車。安全，請繼續留喺座位，直到安全帶燈號熄滅。請打開上方嘅行李櫃，物件墊下。離開機艙嘅時候，請記得帶隨所有隨身行李物品，而寄存咗嘅嬰兒車可以喺抵港場領取。我哋再次為本航班嘅延誤深感抱歉，並感謝閣下嘅耐心等候及體諒。如果你需要任何協助，請與地勤人員聯絡。我哋再次感謝各位以及金鵬會會員、香港航空以及長榮航空嘅密碼局。
Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, my name is Dave.
And I'm Pat.
And this is Dave, Pat and the Map. And today we're going to show you around the beautiful city of Hong Kong.
We are currently here at Central. This is our first day here. Although we've been to Hong Kong before, we've not been here together. So we're here to explore for the day. We're gonna go see some shopping centres. We're gonna go, have some really nice yummy food.
Yeah, and the first thing you notice about Hong Kong is the sheer scale of everything. It's very high. Like everything above us is very high up, and it's quite busy as well. So
yeah, it's Monday. It's definitely a lot busier than Taiwan. But yeah, I'm loving being back. Brings back a lot of memories actually.
Yeah. So let's go and explore this together, and hope you enjoy what you're going to watch. Thank you. Central is pretty hot, very sticky, it's very busy, so we just stopped for an ice cream. Look at that. Isn't there? Look at that presentation, it looks like a rose.
But I must admit, it's very expensive.
How much was it?
This is 50 Hong Kong dollars for this one.
50 Hong Kong dollars?
Yeah, that's about over $10.
$10 for one? Wow, I hope it tastes good. Oh, it tastes nice, but oh, that's expensive. Jeez, didn't realise that. Oh well, these things happen when you're on holiday.
You just buy it.
So we're just walking around Central, but I just can't get over the vastness and how compact everything is. It's very, very tightly squeezed, everything. Where they can squeeze a shop, they've squeezed the shop.
Well, as you know, Hong Kong is the most expensive city in terms of real estate, so now we know why.
Now we know why. And there's so many shops we just walk past, we go, we can't even afford to look in the window, so we just keep on walking.
But this is actually really nice, and I'll just show them what we're looking at here. You get a really good view of
so we'll just spin the camera around one sec.
What's happening around here.
So that's just outside where we're sitting. You can see it's all very high above us. It's just a nice place to chill for 5 minutes as we look around Central. Wow, it's such a hilly city this is. and very, very dense, as I keep on saying, because every time we look up, it just keeps on going up and up and up. But the good thing about the city, they've got these escalators everywhere that take you up all these hills. You have to walk down the stairs to come back down, but this going up is pretty easy. So we've just come up a big hill here, and this is about probably the 7th escalator in a row that takes you up
I'm actually not sure what's on the top.
we don't know what's up the top, but that's what it's all about, just travelling around and finding these things. But
Imagine if you had to do this every single day, if you lived here and worked here. It's like,
it'd be worse if you
it's
get...
like I forgot something in the grocery, oh shit, and then you come back down and then
I think you get very good at your groceries where you don't forget anything.
because it's quite a mission. There's more escalators.
So it was a good idea going all the way up these escalators, but once you get to the top of the hill, you realise there's no escalator going down, so then there's going to be hundreds of steps. So we're just taking a bit of a rest. Pat's saying his old body is starting to ache a little bit, so we're just having a little bit of a...
I'm sticky.
It's sticky.
Sweaty.
It is humid. It is humid.
It's just after 12 and I think I'm about to get hungry. So it's not all fabulous.
So we're just at the top of the Soho district where all the restaurants are. So we might have lunch in Soho before we might hop on...
No, too expensive. We're poor.
Oh, okay, we won't have lunch in Soho. But we might hop on the train and go to another area of town and figure that place out as well. So just walking along, so many of these little laneways are full of fresh produce from local vendors, selling anything from eggplant to fresh flowers to even a butcher shop up on the corner. But we just turn a corner again and it's full of local eateries just on lunchtime.
It's like street.
So street food, this looks like what we're going to have for lunch because we're on a budget. Hong Kong at this stage seems quite an expensive little city to get around. So when we look at something and it's like $10 for lunch, we think that's expensive, so we're just going to go a little bit cheaper. But what a vibrant, exciting city to walk around. Behind us is probably one of the most recognisable harbours in the world. As we stand here, we can hear all the helicopters above us and the ferries are behind us, whisking all the rich and the famous around, I'm sure. Listen to the helicopters, but so we're on the opposite side now. So in the background, that's Central. So we're on the other side now, and this is where the famous walk is, where I think it's Bruce Willis. Or not Bruce Willis.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. Not
Bruce Willis is you.
Mr. Lee. It's along here as well. So here behind, and we're looking out towards the convention centre and the art centre and things like that. So, but it is hot.
Yeah, right now it's about 2 or 3 o'clock. But later on we're going to come back and we're going to show you a bit of what this looks like in the evening, so come check it out then.
And boom, here we are at night down on the harbour in Hong Kong.
Yeah, so we just went home to freshen up a little bit and we just had dinner ready in time for the Symphony of Lights.
Yeah, so we're really excited. I haven't seen it for about 9 years, and same with you, eh, Pat?
Oh, it's been 10 years since last time I've been here, more than that.
So they've been running this Symphony of Lights since 2004, every night since then. So it's quite an impressive statistic that a city puts on such a show. So pretty excited to see how it looks, because I remember it has been really, really good.
Yeah, so I think it's going to start in like 2 minutes, so we better get our spot.
Better get our spot. Check in soon, thanks. behind me as this is happening, this is one of the most famous light shows in the world. This has been going on now since 2004 and it runs every night at 8 PM here in Hong Kong. So the best place to see it is on Kowloon side, looking across to Central. It is spectacular, it never gets boring every time you come and see it. It is amazing, it's good to see it still happens, it pulls a great crowd. Here comes Patrick, he's taking some good images as well. What do you think of this?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, eh? It never gets boring.
And it was a bit heavy, so I thought, oh my god, I can't film the whole time.
Yeah, and I tried to do a time lapse too, but it's too dark, it won't let me, so unfortunately, I'm sure Patrick's got some good shots though.
Yeah.
So I'll just spin it around so you can see it a little bit more. That might have been it.
Oh really?